Targum Ruth, Ruth 114, the second part. In this video, I'd like to talk about this verbal root, dalet beit kof, which we see both in the Hebrew and in the Aramaic of the Targum. To begin with, talking about the Hebrew meaning, I'd like to quickly introduce you to one of my early publications. It's in the Tyndale Bulletin, and it's about the use of dalet beit kof in this verse. Its semantics, its context, and taking this information into account, we have a control on our postmodern imagination of what this clinging action meant in the book of Ruth. So about Aramaic use of dalet beit kof, this root actually appeared in Daniel 2:43 and not to be, so that's the hey vav hey verbal root. And then here we have pa'al, participle, masculine, plural, clinging this with this. So that's the clinging idea in the Aramaic of the Bible. But it's interesting, here we have, once again, a mismatch between G and TD. Why would the Targumist go with TD? Is there a precedent for this? And actually there is. So we can go to the Chyganesa. This is manuscript B. And let's look more closely at Genesis 2:24. Now why that passage? It's because this is the passage that the postmodern imagination takes us to try to figure out what dalet beit kof means in Ruth 1:14. So on the second line there, you can see, here we have the blue, that's the Hebrew. Second line has dalet beit kof, so this is reflecting the same text as the Masoretic text. That's the call, perfect, third masculine singular. And the meaning here is, therefore a man will leave his father and his mother and cling, there it is, to his wife, and they will be one flesh. And then the Jewish Palestinian Aramaic rendering in the yellow follows. And we notice something interesting here. We have an itpa'al participle masculine singular and clinging, where this translator believed that the itpa'al was sufficient to get across the meaning of the call. Interesting. So we return to Ruth 1:14 and we continue reading.